Hey, welcome to Boca's Adventure. It is a beautiful Texas sunny afternoon, and it's been a long time since we have seen the sun like this. It has been cold. We just had the Texas freeze and then a bunch of rain. So the question is, why am I holding this projector light? And why is the generator running? Stay tuned and I'll cover both those items in just 1 minute.
Hi there, welcome to our channel, Boca's Adventure. Join me and my wife Debbie, along with our 3 children, Brendan, Shannon, and Dylan, as we document our family adventures, provide some tips and hacks that we learn along the way. If you love what you see, please remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. We would definitely appreciate your feedback. Thank you for watching.
Hey, welcome back. So you notice this has already been replaced on both sides. This is what the projector light looked like before, and this is what it looks like after I put the new one in. Yes, I should have shot a video showing the entire install. I did not do that. But I do want to talk about this because I did put this off a little while. You see how bad they got? And the interesting part about this is going around campgrounds, I started looking at other Winnebagos and other RVs that use these hella projector lights, and for some reason the high beams seem to corrode inside here, and believe me, when it gets to this point, they're useless. You can't see anything down road. So time to order a new one and go from there. Now here's the challenge. Went online, so you can go to Amazon. Usually that's where we all go, right? Go to Amazon first and try to find these. They're on back order from hella. So well, now what? Well, what do you do next? You call an RV dealer that deals with Winnebago, happens to be Lichtenstein up in Indiana, and say, are these still available? Are these still available from the manufacturer? And they said they sure are. Matter of fact, looked over there, they had 74 of these in stock over Winnebago. So I placed the order, got 2 of these high beams sent down, and this is what it looks like after putting new ones in. That looks nice, doesn't it? Well, first thing I want to cover is why am I standing in the back of the RV with the generator running? It doesn't make the greatest video, but there's a very important point. This particular generator is an Onan Marquee Gold we have in here. We have almost 2,600 hours on it, and the reason why we can do that and have it run this well is one, to take care of it, do the valve lash adjustments at least once a year, but also every month, if we're not using the RV, we go get it from the storage and we run the generator under load for 1 hour. That's recommended by Onan Cummings, nice stuff. And if you're not doing that and you let your RV with the Onan sit in storage or even on your property for more than a month, 2 months, you start to collect varnish in there, and next thing you know, you're buying a new carburetor. That's one thing you do not want to do. So that's why we have the RV here at our house right now. We're running the AC under load to make sure that generator, and the carburetor especially, does not collect any varnish, and then next thing you know, I have to buy a new carburetor because they are expensive. And I have tried rebuilding them before in the past. First time went well on a friend's. Tried to rebuild my own. It did not even work. It is actually worse when it was done. So see, it's a lot easier to just buy a new carburetor and put it on there, but they are expensive. So let's go back to the front of the RV and see what I was talking about, the hella lights. And as I walk along here, as I walk here towards the front of the RV, the interesting part about this, that is, I mentioned it earlier in the video, I put it off, replacing these hella lights right here. Because time, right? And low beams work well enough, but also looked online, they weren't available. So I finally called, got them straight from Winnebago, same price you can find online, and we're good to go. Now the interesting part about this, depending on your rig, you got 2 Phillips screws at the top, and if you look back here, it's down here in the bottom, there are 2 3/8 bolts that you simply just, actually nuts, excuse me, you just loosen those, take these 2 Phillips screws out right here, and this whole thing slides right out. You have 4 Torx bits to hold this light in here, and you are good to go. It's easy to replace. Now one thing you'll notice here on the garage door, you see the 2 pieces of blue tape? What are they for? What I did is when I replaced the headlights, before that, I put the high beams on, marked on the door where the high beam was shining on the door. So when I put the new lights in, I could adjust those lights to make sure the center of the beam matched the 2 blue pieces of tape. That way you're not blinding somebody down the road and or just shooting off on the side of the road where you don't want it to be aiming. So this is a little trick I did to make sure that the headlights, especially the high beams, are facing the right direction. And then of course after dark, drove down the road and made adjustments. I actually had to adjust the driver's side a little bit to the right because it was shining a little too far into oncoming traffic. So helpful tip, hope that helps you out. A couple things to finish this video up. Number one, yes, it's an extremely short video. I did not do a full install on how to replace these lights because it's not that hard. Main thing is make sure you order the right one. I'll put the part below. We're not affiliated with Hella or with Winnebago, etc. I'll just put the part number because sometimes it's hard to find these part numbers. You can't go to the Winnebago site, for example, if you have Winnebago, and look up your parts manual, so to speak, and every single part on Winnebago has a part number, right? And you use that to cross-reference to Amazon. But I said these have been out of stock on Amazon for quite a while. Got these straight from Winnebago. They're easy to put in, but I do have a question for everybody out there. These come standard with the H9 high beam bulb, and I'm thinking about upgrading to the brighter, say the daylight style or bright white, so to speak. Put a comment below if you actually done that. Replace your H9 high beam with one of the bright stars, one of those other type of light bulbs that shine further down the road. Was it worth the money? Did it actually make a difference, especially with such a small reflector like this? I can understand we have them on the cars with a big reflector. It did make a huge difference, but this is a teeny little light. I didn't know if upgrading would actually make a difference. So if you have replaced these H9s with an upgraded bulb, put a comment below. We'd definitely love to hear that. So that's it from Boken Adventure. Wish Debbie was out here. She's busy out of town on a job right now. But like I said, we're Boken's Adventure, and we hope to see you out on the road.